Today we're making a bubble that resembles Aunt Marge, as in the blown up version in the third Harry Potter movie. We need scissors, a pencil, some glue, you can either use Fabri-Tac glue or hot glue, a large bubble, and some fabrics and paint. First I'm going to sand this bubble with some fine grit sandpaper. Before I start painting, I remove this top bit and then I start with this light beige color for her skin tone. I did not use any primer and that was fine for my bubble, but if you want to use gesso before you go in with the paint, that is of course fine. Then I'm going to start with some fabric. I will leave all the dimensions, including that one of the bubble and the fabric pieces, down below in the description box, so this one does not have a downloadable document, but I will leave all the dimensions in the description box below so you can make your own. I start by folding over one side of this piece of fabric, then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of glue to stick this down on an angle, and this is going to be one side of her shirt. And then whilst the glue is still wet, I'm going to pleat it a little bit so it resembles fabric. I then fold over one side of the top and fold it back up again and glue that down, and this is going to be the color of her shirt. To make it really look like this fabric is being pulled, I am going to pleat it as I go. So I'm going to attach the glue now underneath the fabric on top of the already painted bubble, and then I'm going to spread that out so it doesn't seep through the fabric, and then I'm going to lay that fabric back on top and pleat it as I stick it down so it will stay in place as it dries. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Next up is the skirt. I have a long strip here that will wrap all the way around, and I'm going to hem both sides of this skirt with the glue. I'm using a corduroy fabric, but any brown fabric is fine to use. And for the shirt you might want to use a beige or a stripy or just a very muted color type of fabric. Before I glue on the skirt, I'm going to paint the bottom with a gray. This is so that the bottom is showing if you look underneath, and she is wearing some gray undergarments. So that's why I painted it gray, and then I can glue on the skirt. I start in front middle and then I just try and wrap it around as best as I can. As I go, I'm going to make some tears and rips in the clothing, just so it shows that real wear and tear of the blown up Aunt Marge that you see in the movie as well. If you do this, just be mindful of your fingers, please. For her jacket, I'm using another long piece, and I'm just going to hem the two short edges of this one because the rest will be laid over with another piece anyway. I'm going to lay that down around the neck, or the top of the bubble really, and then going straight down, and then the back of it I will pleat that into place and stick that down. Then I have this other long double-sided or stuck down together strip of corduroy fabric, and I'm going to stick that down along the sides like so. So we just have that hem of the jacket. And from some smaller square and rectangle pieces, I just cut them out and stuck them on, and they will represent her jacket pockets, just to add that little bit extra detail. Then from another few pieces, I did hem the top end of it, which will be the cuff of the sleeve, and then I will stick this together lengthways, so we have 2 arm sleeves. Because these pieces are so small, I'm just clamping them together with some sewing clips, just so the glue can take hold, and then I will glue this on top of the jacket, so we have 2 arms. Let's have a look what the final result looks like, shall we? I hope you like this Aunt Marge ornament. There are still quite a few ornaments that I'll be making, so stay tuned for those. All my social media can be found in the description box below, and if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell notification button so you don't miss out on any future videos, and of course become part of the Raven family. Thanks so much for watching, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!